Today on my channel, Planner Friends, it's a double plan with me. One planner is my project planner, which I consider my work, and that's in this plum paper. And the second one is just life and everything else. So stay tuned. Hello planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. Okay, so let's get into this. Is going to be a 2-for-1 plan with me. Sometimes I like to do that about once a month. So I have here 2 A5s. One is my Carpe Diem ring binder, and the other one is a plum planner. A5, which is really my goal planner. This is house and life, and this is about goals and writing and so forth. So let's get into it. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell, and really welcome. I'm glad to have you here. I'm always up in my little nook here, and I have a goodly cup of tea. So I think we're going to start with the goal planner, which I've been decorating and I'm getting into, so let's hang on. For this planner, I'm trying to use up sticker sheets that I have had for quite some time. So I'm actually going to save that over there, and we're going to use some of these, I think. But yeah, I've been going through all my old sticker sheets, my walk of shame, and so I'm going to decorate this. More sticker sheets than I knew what to do with. I'm going to decorate this, and then we will do some writing. The idea behind this planner is that I'm reaching goals with my YouTube channel and also my writing. So let's do some decorating, friends. Okay, so I just created a simple, very simple fall layout, and I have this old washi from, I think it's Cocoa Daisy. Honestly, I used it last week in here, or this past week. So I don't know. I'm just going to add, I feel like adding a little bit of zhuzh this week, if that makes any sense. I love fall most of all. That's a quote, and I say it to myself often because it just, you know what, hold on, we're gonna make this a little bit shorter. I say it to myself often because it's just the truth for me. I just love autumn, just love it. And I have this little bit here, and where am I gonna put you? I'll put you over here, just a tiny little bit. Sometimes I don't get things quite straight. I have visual challenges. If you've been with me a while, I know it sounds redundant, but okay, so this is my goal planner. I'm not going to show you what I'm doing right now. This is before I got sick and so forth, and I'm very happy to say I have caught back up. And so this is a place that makes me so happy. So what I do here is I write kind of a weekly work schedule. So you can see it's just how I'm organizing my week. And now this week I have a few things to do. I have people coming in to visit. I have an evening dinner. I have I have a lot here. So I'm going to have to strategically plan how and when I'm working. Really, it's got to be strategic. Alrighty, friends. Here's what I've got for you. So for me, I'm writing a series of children's adventures books, and what I did, I started 2 weeks ago, and then a week ago, and then this week. Sorry, I'm in this week thinking ahead already. I have 3 books that I need to be ready to go. The first one is done, and I'm so proud of that. I really am. The second one is about halfway done. I'm still trying to eke that out a little better. And what I actually did then is I had a 3rd book for a concept I came up with, and I'm moving that to number 2. So 3 is 2 and 2 is 3, which is why you see here I'm saying 2nd book. It was the 3rd book, but now I'm on a roll with this one, and I'm so excited. The original 2nd book is wonderful, but what I'm telling you is go where your passion is. And right now I picked up on something for this 3rd adventure book for kids, and it's just, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so Monday, work 10 to 2. Adventure book, YouTube, film, graphics for the 2nd book, YouTube, social media, Pinterest, shorts, etc. Creative time and planning ahead. I did some of that this month, but I have to do really more and make it more concrete for things in my planners and so forth. I'm working a little less that day because of other commitments. And then here I'm 12 to 2. I may shorten that depending, because I have a lot packed in here, truthfully, and I'm still kind of in a rest mode on top of everything, writing my blog, do a children's blog post, working on what is now the 2nd book. That used to be the 3rd book. And then I really have started to just mark off Fridays and the weekends. And what I'm trying not to do is to overload. So if I need to shift things, I do that. So why don't we get to planner number 2? So this is my Carpe Diem. This is my A5 Life Planner. I am so glad this is this week here, and I'm so glad that I decided to do this. I can't tell you. So let's look at next week and think about what I need to get done. And I do need to grab my sticky notes. I've been relying on them more and more, and I think that's actually a really good thing. So let's see here. Let me see how I want to, let me think a moment, and then we can decorate, and yeah. So let me start decorating, and then I'm thinking and so forth. What I can tell you is this. I bought 1 sticker book. In this entire year, I have bought like only a few. I've been using mostly what I have. This was such a pretty collection. I really wanted to bring it into what I'm doing here. So I did pick it up through scrapbook.com. I'm very big right now on trying to find ways of decorating and planning and being creative without spending too much money. That's really become a huge focus of mine right now. It's for me, that's important. I mean, really, Let's put this down here. So the decision I made in September to switch to this A5 from a personal size has really done me so well. I love this planner. In part, I'm not carrying it everywhere, so that genuinely makes a huge difference in what I'm doing, in terms of how I feel about this planner, what it's, how it's, I don't know. I just can't, I don't know that I'm fully explaining it, but this has been a wonderful choice. This is all, this planner and these inserts I have owned, so it's not like it's, you know, I went out and bought something, although, whoops, I do have visual challenges, remember that. I did buy a box set for next year, and I'll talk about that at some point. But right now, I'm just enjoying this, if that makes sense. I feel like I really, yeah, this is a good thing to buy or to use, and I'm glad I made the switch. Sometimes you have to remember your creativity. Yeah, it's your creativity, and you just don't know how it's going to go, what you're going to do, etc. And then all of a sudden, if you listen to it, but again, you don't have to spend all the money. I'm very big on doing all of this on a decent sized budget. That's important to me. So yeah, let's do this. I love this. I love this so much. I really do. And the sticky notes have been coming in handy since being sick. I've really tried to, I don't know, kind of not do too much. You know what? I'm going to shorten this and then put a little bit extra somewhere. So let's, can I pull it up without it? There we go. Yep. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to put a little bit up here. I think that's good. So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I know. A little OCD. Maybe. Are there any other things I can put in here that are small, that are cute? You know what? There's some, these are adorable and I love them. So why don't we put some of these down, just kind of, you know, mark it along. Let's see. Cozy sweaters. I love sweater weather, don't you? I do. So again, this has been really a good thing for me to buy. I'm the sticker book. I'm using it, and what I don't use this year, I'll use next year. I'm really being careful about money and where I'm spending it. So now, shall we begin the actual planning process? So as I said, I have a few things to do here, so I need to write those in, you know, just to see if I may be having guests. I have a dinner this evening, an awards dinner. I think it's 6. I think that's the case. I think, yeah. So I think right now that's good there. And then what I want to do is now is when I pull this out, because I plan, this is why I like doing these double plan with me's on this. So I'm working here I'm doing a bit. Generally on Mondays, I like to take it fairly easy if I can. I mean, I ease into my week. So what I'm going to do was what I did the previous week and put in self-care and rest. That's really important to me. And I have people coming in, so I don't want to I'll work and then I'll rest, I'll work, I'll rest, and then we'll see them. And then on Tuesday, I have my YouTube and things, and it's mostly social media. What I do need to do is definitely meal plan. I love meal planning. I've really gotten good at practically no waste through my meal planning and going through recipe books and so forth. It really has, I can't believe the difference it's making. I should probably bake about once a week. I've been baking. And again, I have to meal plan, so let me skip what I'm doing that evening. Here, I'm going to put in a little tag. And I know we have this big dinner, but during the day, I do need to get some laundry done. Ugh. Right? So I have some planning with my channel and Advent and 30 days of gratitude. I'm going to put laundry. I'm keeping this purposely pretty light, if you know. Now, Thursday is a bit of a writing day. Truthfully, I'm going to need to do some cleaning. I've been really scrupulous since we got sick with COVID. Not that that matters. It wouldn't have prevented it. I know that. But I also know that I'm just trying to get us healthy. And so, yeah, cleaning day. And I can't forget the bathrooms. Ugh. Right? And the kitchen. Oh, you know what? In the fridge. I'll link her page below. She creates she lives in Spain. She and her husband, they moved from California to Spain. I love her channel. Anyway, she has this guide to how to keep your fruits and vegetables fresher in the fridge. And I've been following her. So I'm going to drop her link down below because it's real. But there's a system with towels in your vegetable drawers, what to put in which drawer, what goes with what. I'm telling you, it just kind of works. So anyway, I digress. Okay, so that's there. What I usually do on Friday is I will go for groceries. Ugh. Which I generally used to like, but I don't know, too many people. And here, I'm going to use another, same one, right? There, I really want to enjoy me time. Whatever that's going to look like, whatever that's going to be. Now, on Saturday, I definitely want to do a crafternoon. It's like my favorite thing to do. And if possible, I may do one there too. But I'm going to... Oh, I know what else I have to put there. Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. Shall we? Let's do a crafternoon here. Okay, crafternoon and exercise. Ugh, I have kind of fallen down the rabbit hole on that. I haven't been doing enough, that's for certain. So I think I'm going to write it in here. Okay, and then that leaves us with Sunday, which I think is just going to be a family day. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe go for a ride depending on the weather and so forth. So this is what it looks like. We may be getting visitors, self-care and rest, meal plan, baking, exercise, laundry, dinner, cleaning, grocery shopping, me time, crafternoon, exercise, family day. So this month I've been using this little orange pen I picked up from Pop Shop. It's a dupe for a Tombow marker, and I've been writing little notes to myself here. And so I'm going to remind myself to take your time. And that's just to, remind myself not to overdo it. Okay, friends, that's it for this week. For today, at least, for 2 weeks. I love doing the double plan with me because it's work stuff and life stuff, and I like doing both at the same time when possible. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of my channel. I really appreciate you, and let's join in and continue to be the light for one another. Have a blessed evening, my planner friends. Bye.